Fallout's Amazon release exceeded expectations and gave new life to the games, with Fallout 4 having some of the greatest impact so far. And as many of you may know, the next gen patch is dropping in just a few days. So before most of our load orders break, I want to show you what to expect and how to tune some settings for Fallout 4 on the Steam Deck. The game defaulted to low, but I was confident in the deck being able to at least handle medium, and as you'll see, my assumption was correct. I found this game never accurately sets the graphical fidelity, but that's an easy fix. And in medium settings, we were able to maintain 60 for the majority of playtime, with the occasional drop into the 50s. I found this usually occurred when loading a new cell, but restabilized at 60 pretty quickly, so I was confident in increasing settings. Moving to the high preset resulted in some really good performance once again, but we were slightly under 60 more frequently. Personally, this is still acceptable in this FPS range as the drops weren't usually noticeable, and it was still better than playing on the base PS4 for a few years. As you can see here, I tried to enable FSR, but it actually led to about a 5 to 10 FPS loss. I'm not sure why that's the case, but FSR wasn't really necessary, so I went back to native resolution. However, venturing out into the waste highlighted performance issues as the deck was staying in the 40s and 50s with some pretty rough feeling drops. If this is happening through the central and northern waste, it's pretty clear Boston and surrounding areas are not going to be bearable. So I made the call to go ahead and fine tune some settings before we get there. You can see the mix of high and medium settings I went with, and I'd recommend this exact setup if you want to play the game right around 60 FPS while still maintaining pleasing visuals. Moving through Cityscape, you can experience some drops in the 50s, but I didn't experience any jarring drops or stutters outside of Diamond City. But the interior gave the deck a run for its money. At ground level and traversing the city, the frame rate was phenomenal, but as soon as you get an overlook of the green jewel, the FPS takes a hard hit once again. It's still mostly playable, but this is one aspect that may make you reconsider sticking with fully medium settings. I'm curious if the deck will be able to maintain this high-medium mix once Bethesda releases the next-gen update, but again, that's why we're here testing performance beforehand. After the update, I'll be returning to this character to run around the waste and visit more locations to show you exactly what to expect going forward. I'll also be waiting on some patches for the script extender and associated mods, so I can bring you all tutorials on setting up mod managers, modding Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas, transferring your mod load order from PC to the Steam Deck, and of course, we're doing a playthrough of Fallout London once its patch is released. I have other Fallout content and modding tutorials which should be on screen now, so check those out if you're interested. And if any of that sounds appealing to you, please subscribe so you don't miss out. Leave a like and a comment as it truly helps the channel and maybe that last push we need to hit 500 subscribers. Regardless of any of that, thank you for making it this far, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the next one. Peace.